He's my friend, my partner, my independence.
For approximately 30,000 disabled Americans, partnership with guide, hearing, and service dogs has meant increased independence, feelings of self-assurance, and an enhanced quality of life. Although many studies have proven the physiological and psychological benefits of the human-animal bond, the greatest articulation of this bond is found in the unique relationship between disabled people and their assistance dogs. Since the mission of veterinary medicine is nurturing the health and well-being of all animals, a heightened awareness of the work performed by assistance dogs by caring veterinarians and their staffs will help sustain this bond. Guide dogs for the blind have been known in this country since 1929, but more recently, dog power has been harnessed to assist people with other disabilities. More than 100 nonprofit programs train and place these incredible canines at no or minimal cost to their disabled partners. Dogs are acquired for assistance work through planned breeding, donation, and/or rescue. Some programs utilize puppy raisers, while others deal with adult dogs who can be put right into training. In some cases, disabled students must attend a residential program. In other cases, the team training takes place in the students' home areas, and sometimes disabled people train their own dogs. Those schools with established breeding programs place recently whelped puppies in foster homes. Raising an assistance dog puppy is no different from raising a well-mannered pet. Dogs need to learn manners such as not eliminating in the house, chewing on rugs, furniture, and family possessions, jumping on guests, going into the garbage, stealing food from counters, and barking unnecessarily. Puppies must learn to stay on the floor when riding in a car, since as working dogs they will ride in taxis, buses, trains, airplanes, ferries, and friends' cars. Since these young recruits will have public access rights as adult working dogs, they need to be exposed to as many different environments as possible. The Fresno County Puppy Raising Group makes regular excursions to a local mall to teach young recruits to walk on slick floors, climb stairs, ride in elevators, greet strangers, weave in and out of clothes racks, remain undisturbed by shopping carts and noisy crowds, and lie quietly under the table while their handlers relax over a well-deserved lunch. Many of the puppies sport head halters to keep their exuberance in check and accustom them to wearing this equipment as adult working dogs. Puppy raisers are the unsung heroes of the assistance dog movement. After a year of providing love and guidance, they must return their young charges to the program for 4 to 6 months of formal training. During their professional preparation, guide dogs are taught to assist their blind and visually impaired partners to safely negotiate the environment. Guide dogs, primarily Labrador Retrievers, Golden Retrievers, and German Shepherd dogs, learn to stop at curbs and steps, go around obstacles, locate entrances and exits, and avoid moving objects, including cars, bicycles, shopping carts, and people. One of the most difficult behavioral patterns guide dogs must master is intelligent disobedience. They must refuse a command perceived as dangerous or unreasonable. When approaching the edge of a subway or train platform, the dog must refuse the forward command unless the train is in the station. The most common situation in which intelligent disobedience is demonstrated occurs when the blind partner gives a command to cross the street, not realizing a car is turning or speeding through the intersection. Recognizing the hazards of modern-day traffic, guide dog schools incorporate traffic checks to test the dog's response during team training. Like all assistance dogs, the guide dog accompanies the blind partner to work, school, shopping excursions, and on to trains, buses, planes, and other forms of public transportation. On an airplane, the assistance dog lies on the floor in the bulkhead area or curls up under the seat in front of the passenger. Many ask in surprise, what happened to the dogs? Tony and Ed teasingly reply, they've been deflated and placed in the overhead compartment. Sometimes Tony varies the response by saying she folded them up and put them in her purse.
Down the streets we walked, you and me. It didn't bother you that my eyes would never see. It didn't bother you that my eyes would never see.